we're happy that you were able to make it to our play, Murder at the Prop Table. We are your directors, co-directors.
That's Vanessa.
I'm Vanessa, and this is Amy. So, if you didn't know, this play is completely student-directed by the two of us, with help from our stage manager, Chloe. So, everyone here, all of our cast, all of our sets, all of this everything has been completely put on by us. There's been a bit of help from Mr. A. Not really.
And we are so proud of everything all the work that everybody's been doing.
Yes.
Put it all together. It was amazing.
We're going to give a special shout out to Kennedy because Kennedy had to understudy and started a month ago. And Kennedy is a very prominent character, so everyone give a round for Kennedy. Kennedy's done a lot. You'll see how far Kennedy will go for this play. And everyone here is very dedicated, and we're very, very grateful for them. They did put a lot of hard work in. So without further ado,
I hope you enjoy this show.
And we're gonna get started. Thank you.
Oh, Alex, I cannot tell you how you make me feel.
Try, Jane, try.
I couldn't possibly. Words can't express the effect you have on me.
You're a talented actress, Jane. Try.
I'm the props mistress.
Today, maybe, but someday, I'll make you a star. No emote for me.
Oh, Alex, you know how it drives me mad when you use those theater words.
Emote.
Oh.
Motivate.
Oh.
Improvisate.
Oh.
Well, isn't this charming?
Hello, Lynn, dear. Jane was just helping me rehearse the scene.
Indeed, but I don't recall a scene like that in this show.
Well, it's a scene that I'm thinking of adding.
Well, Alex Puddington, darling, since I'm the leading lady in this production, I would think you would want to rehearse this charming new scene with me. Wouldn't you think so, Jane?
Lynn, darling, the scene just came here while I was standing here looking at my props. A stroke of genius.
A stroke of something, all right. Although I'm not sure genius is the word I'd use to describe it. I'm sure that Herbert would be interested in seeing the edition. After all, he is the author.
Yes, and I am the producer. You'd do well not to forget that fact.
A threat?
A reminder.
5 minutes!
5, thank you! Jane, sweetie, it seems I've forgotten my clutch bag in the dressing room. Would you be a dear and go fetch it for me?
You don't use a clutch bag.
Well, I do now. I've just added it. Be a dear and go fetch my bag, will you?
Okay.
How dare you!
How dare I?
You heard me, you Lothario.
Lynn, darling.
Don't darling me. I will not have you tramping about this set, acting like some king of beasts marking territory. It will do you well to keep in mind that I made you and that I can break you.
3 minutes!
3, thank you.
Jane was just helping me spice up a rather dull scene. It was nothing less and nothing more.
I have little doubt that it was nothing less, and I have no doubt that it was everything more. I will not tolerate you flaunting your adulteries like some colorful necktie.
2 minutes!
2, thank you.
I cannot believe that you think for 1 minute that I would be guilty of such an act, let alone do it before the gaze of the very love of my life.
Save it for the critics, Alexander.
Did I hear someone say critics? Are there critics here tonight? Which ones?
Herbert, dear boy, calm down. You'll be fine. Plus, critics, they're like your friends. Just think of them that way and you'll feel much better about them.
Maybe you're right.
1 minute!
1, thank you.
What if they don't like the play?
What if who doesn't like the play?
The critics.
Critics? There are critics here?
Everyone calm down. We've no idea who may be out there. And it doesn't matter. I'm the producer and I love the play. That's all that matters.
Oh.
Places!
My glasses! Jane, where are my glasses?
They're here. Honey, calm down.
I am calm, but...
Herbert, trust me. You'll be fabulous. Your public awaits a brilliant performance, and with me by your side, how can you go wrong?
I don't know if I can take much more of this.
easy, my dove. She doesn't suspect a thing.
Who doesn't?
Lynn,
Lynn?
my wife, she doesn't suspect a thing.
I'm talking about Herbert.
Herbert, does Herbert know?
Does Herbert know what?
About us.
Oh, God, no.
What then?
What if there are critics out there? What if they don't like his play?
Oh, Jane, always thinking of others. If there are critics out there, I'm sure they will love this play.
Oh, Alex, thank you for being in Herbert's play. I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm the star. They've got to love it. Now, you have such a sparkle in your eyes, like the bright shining bulbs that spell my name across the marquee.
Oh, Alex.
Jane.
I really want to thank you for being in Herbert's play. It would have failed without you.
You're too kind. You know, without your work with the props, what would we do?
Alex.
One moment, Mr. Canfield. What is going on back here?
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I've been trapped out there with that quivering bag of nerves for the last 3 paragraphs, waiting for you to make your grand entrance. You can trust me when I say that, although a brilliant playwright, improvisation is not one of Herbert's strongest talents. You're on.
What? Oh God, I've never missed an entrance in all my years of performing.
There's a first time for everything.
Oh no, I've ruined everything.
Ruined what, dear?
If I hadn't been talking to him, he wouldn't have missed his entrance.
Pay no attention to the verbal spewage of Alexander the Great. He's missed more entrances than I can begin to count.
But he just said...
He says a lot, dear, but means little.
Are you calling him a liar?
No, I wouldn't call him a liar. I would call him an egotistical, loathsome, self-fulfilling backstage gigolo.
How could you say such things about such a wonderful man?
Stay married to a man like that for as long as I have, and the rose tint eventually fades off the glasses, young lady.
Well, Alexander is a wonderful actor and an important producer, and he's going to cast me as the lead to his next show.
Oh, you've got it bad, don't you? Not to worry, this too shall pass.
What do you mean?
I mean, this happens to every bright-eyed starlet of every show produced by Alexander. You've been wheeled into a web which has been years in the making.
But he said... But he told me...
I said, I wonder who could be at the door. Ah, Miss Penny. I'll get my sherry and return momentarily. Jane, where's the bottle of sherry?
Don't speak to me.
Jane, darling, what's wrong?
Oh, don't call me darling, you Lothario.
Ah, you've been chatting it up with Lynn, haven't you?
Why would you say those things to me? Was it just so I would sleep with you?
Jane, everything I said to you was true. Lynn is a jealous, has-been starlet wife who'd go to any lengths to win back the adoration of her still famous and powerful husband.
Are you saying she lied?
Well, I don't know if I'd say that. Yeah, she lied.
But she's British.
What? She's from Idaho.
Idaho? With the accent?
Oh, that. She's been talking like that ever since she was the lead in an Agatha Christie play 10 years ago. I can't even remember the name of it. It bombed, as did she.
Oh, Alex, will you forgive me?
Consider it done. And I do love you, Jane. Young, beautiful Jane. Now, where's my sherry? I believe I have an entrance.
It's backstage. I'll go get it.
Alex, have you seen Jane?
Oh, she just went to fill up my bottle of sherry. Can I help?
Having trouble with my back pad. Has to be centered just right or Lynn will stab me for real.
We wouldn't want that to happen now, would we? Poor Lynn would be whisked off to jail for life.
Yeah, anyway. Could you help center it for me?
Of course. This isn't working. I'm gonna need to get under your shirt.
Of course.
You're quite muscular, aren't you?
I work out a little.
It shows.
Thanks.
Okay. There. I think you're straight.
Thanks, Alex.
Here's your sherry, you!
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Jane, there you are. Couldn't find you earlier, so I asked Alex to help straighten my back pad.
Oh.
We're all set. Okay then. I'm off to die.
Oh, I'm so sorry I doubted you. Please tell me that you forgive me, that you really do love me.
Doubted me? Of course I love you, but...
Herbert! Oh.
Jane! 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 Jane? Jane!
Herbert?
Come on, let's go get you some ice.
Oh, my head hurts.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What is it?
We seem to have a problem in the cellar.
Problem?
Yes, ma'am. Rats.
Well, take care of it. Chop them or whatever you do.
Well, I usually poison them.
Well, then do that.
Yes, ma'am, but
What is it?
it's missing.
What do you mean?
The rat poison, it's missing.
Well, buy some more.
Yes, ma'am, but
What is it now?
don't you think we should tell someone about the missing poison?
What on earth for?
Don't you think it's suspicious that Charles suddenly dies and now we discover that the rat poison's missing?
No, I don't think it's suspicious. Charles drowned. He wasn't poisoned.
That's just it. Charles was a champion swimmer. He wouldn't drown.
What are you suggesting?
What if someone poisoned Charles and threw him in the pool to make it look like he drowned?
How don't be ridiculous. Who would want to poison Charles?
I don't know. Maybe someone who stood to benefit from his death.
How dare you! If I could fire you, I would.
But you can't fire me. Charles made sure that his will protected me. What would Reginald say?
Reggie?
He inherits his father's estate. He should know about the missing poison. He might be in danger.
Oh dear! You may be right. I'll find Reggie and you should meet us back here in the study in about 1 hour. Would you calm down?
Calm down! I saw it! I'm telling you! They were in front of the table and he was strangling her! I saw it! I'm not crazy!
We'll leave the question of your sanity to the professionals, dearest.
Will you please be serious for just a short time?
No one's saying you're crazy, Alexander. I opened those curtains not even a minute after you, and I didn't see a thing. How do you explain that?
Can't explain it, but I know what I saw. He killed her!
Why would Herbert kill Jane?
Maybe he found out about...
About the scene you were rehearsing?
That's not what I was going to say. It doesn't matter now. We have to find the body. Lynn! are you feeling? Are you alright?
I'm fine, dear.
Where's Alex?
I don't know. It was empty when I got here. I'll check the dressing rooms.
Oh no. Feeling guilty, are we?
Alex, where have you been?
Never mind where I've been. Where is she?
Oh, where's who?
Jane, where is she?
Searching for you.
Nice try, bucko. I saw what you did to her.
What I did to whom?
Jane, I saw you strangle her here, in front of the prop table.
What? Alex, there you are.
Jane, you're alive.
Alive? What are you talking about?
Herbert, I don't know what to say.
Alex, you're on.
Will you forgive my insanity?
Alex, you're on.
What? Oh, God.
Alex.
Herbert, please, I apologize.
No, never mind. Lynn forgot the letter opener. The one she uses to kill the gardener. She must have left it on the prop table.
Of course, I'll figure something out.
What was he talking about?
Never mind. Earlier, I was on stage and I looked through the window and I...
Herbert! Damn.
Is everything all right?
Oh, nothing. Jane, might I trouble you for an aspirin?
Are you feeling all right?
Oh, nothing serious. I have a slight headache. I'm quite used to them after being married to Alex all these years.
I'll find something and be right back.
You sure you're feeling all right?
I'm fine, Herbert. I don't really have a headache.
What?
I needed to see you. Alone.
Why?
We can't go on like this. You and I.
Okay.
We're not children. We're two grown people, both in the prime of our lives. Let's not waste any more time playing games.
And you're sure you're feeling all right?
I feel young.
Young?
Yes, young. That's the effect you have on me. How bad! Why, when you're near me, I can feel your creative juices flowing off you like small electric sparks.
Sparks don't blow. They shoot.
Stop pretending. Tell me you love me.
Lynn, Jane will be back any minute.
Let her come back. Let her come back and find us embraced in a passionate exchange.
No.
Ouch! Oh no.
Are you alright?
Ooh.
Lynn, don't be sad. You mustn't.
Oh, perhaps you're right. What was I thinking?
I love Jane.
Of course you do.
Herbert, you're on.
I'm on.
Oh, the dagger! Wait, I need that dagger knot too.
Jane, the guy in the booth wants you on headset.
Hello? Yeah, I can get that done quickly. It's pretty calm around here.
Damn! Alex has lost a dagger. I have to go find one in the prop room.
But
I'll be right back.
Lynn already took it.
The report said you found your father in a pool?
Yes, it was quite a shock.
I can imagine it was. I am sorry.
Thank you.
I don't see any history of health problems.
No, my father was as healthy as an ox.
And by the trophies, I can see he was a champion swimmer.
Yes, made the Olympic finals when he was just 17, damned fast in the water. Drowning. I never thought the thing he loved most would be the thing that killed him.
Perhaps it didn't.
What are you saying?
How long was Charles married to your stepmother?
You can't be saying.
Well, with the death of your father, Penny inherits the estate, doesn't she?
Well, no, I inherit the estate. Penny is provided for in a prenuptial agreement.
And if you were to meet an unfortunate end,
What?
wouldn't Penny inherit the estate if you die?
Yes, but
I'd watch your step, Reginald, and I'd stay away from the pool if I were you.
Lynn, what is going on back here?
I don't know what you mean.
Herbert looked out the window and fell apart. Not that I was altogether calm after what I'd witnessed. Luckily, my training and skill kept me in control.
Alex, what are you talking about?
I saw you with Herbert.
You saw me? Well, I saw you.
You saw me.
With Jane
We've been through all of that.
and with Hal.
Hal?
The gardener, you idiot.
You saw me with the gardener?
With the gardener.
The gardener is a man.
Oh, so you noticed.
You saw me with the gardener? You're mad.
Alex! Oh, I thought you might like some tea.
Oh, thank you.
Did you want cream or sugar?
Cream.
Of course. Oh, hold on there. Go ahead. And how was that?
Delicious.
Oh, that's so cool.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I give you.
Stop that. It was nothing.
How many times have I heard that one before?
Enough. What about you and Herbert?
Herbert,
Yes, I saw you with him after I dragged the gardener into the pantry.
did you forget something in the pantry?
What?
We've gone over this 1,000 times. You're supposed to take the dagger out of the gardener's back after you take him to the pantry.
I did.
No, I did. You left the dagger sticking out of his back. I had to retrieve it and place it off stage in the pantry.
You're trying to change the subject.
And while we're on the subject of the gardener and the dagger, you apparently dislodged his backpack during your frolic. I nearly stabbed him for real. Luckily, I have a keen eyesight and I was able to see his bulge.
You've never had a problem there, my love.
I could have killed him and spent the rest of my life behind bars.
Yes, there's that.
So, Herbert is sitting at his desk crying. He's supposed to be calling the cops, right?
He's crying.
Yeah. Actually, it's more like blubbering.
Blubbering?
Yeah, you know, like crying and talking at the same time. It's kind of like, why can't they just do what I did?
Why the hell's he doing that?
How should I know? I'm dead.
Lynn, get out there and do something.
Me? Why me?
Herbert's supposed to be calling the police, right?
But he's not talking to the police.
But he's supposed to be talking to the police.
So, why would I go out there? He's supposed to be telling the police he thinks I'm a murderer.
But he's not talking with the police. He's blubbering, and you don't want him to tell the police that he thinks you're a murderer. It would make sense that you would stop him from talking with the police.
How am I supposed to stop him from calling the police?
He's not calling anyone. Just go out there, and I'll figure out a way to signal the arrival of the police. When he goes for the door, knock him out.
But I can't knock him out yet. I knock him out in Act 2. This is still Act 1.
We'll fix it later. Just get out there and save this play.
But I can't knock him out yet. He still has to tell the detective he suspects me of killing Hal.
Hal?
The gardener, you idiot!
Right. That part of the plot has always been sticky anyway. Here, let's try this. You go out there, knock Herbert out, then you tell the detectives that you suspected Herbert, and that he tried to kill you to stop you from talking.
Great, but what am I supposed to do in Act 2 when he does try to kill me? I can't knock him over the head again now, can I?
Shoot him.
Shoot him?
Yes!
We haven't got a gun, and besides, I'm supposed to knock him out, not kill him.
So don't shoot him, hit him with it.
Hit him with a gun. If I have a gun, wouldn't I shoot him?
Well, no, because you don't want to kill him, and the gunshot would wake the maid.
We haven't got a maid.
We do now. We'll mention her later in Act 2.
I don't believe this.
Just get out there and knock Herbert out.
All right. Still don't believe this.
Alex, what's going on out there?
Lynn's gone out to handle Herbert.
Handle her? What is she gonna do?
She's going to knock him out.
Knock him out? She can't knock him out. She does that in Act 2.
Well, we had to do something. What do you expect us to do?
She could shoot him. I can get a gun from the prop room and she could shoot him.
No, she can't shoot him. The gunshot would wake the maid.
There is no maid.
There is now.
We don't have a costume for a maid.
We'll find one. I don't have time for this.
What's going on out there? Have you seen Lynn?
She's about to strike Herbert with the candlestick.
Strike Herbert. It's still Act 1.
Well, she's going to strike him with the candlestick. Listen, it's a long story, and I'd love to explain it to you at a later time, but right now we have to save this place.
Save the play. What's going on?
Jane. He's freaking out at his desk. I don't know what the whole problem is. So Lynn's just going to knock him out and we'll try and fix things from there.
This is insane.
What do you expect us to do?
What's wrong with you?
Wrong? Oh, nothing. I can't find a maid.
We don't have a maid.
Oh.
At the door, I'll get that. I'm afraid not, Mr. Canfield.
Miss Penny, what are you doing with that candlestick?
I'm stopping you from talking to the police, Mr. Canfield.
Stopping from so soon?
You're in no condition to talk to anyone right now, Mr. Canfield.
But this isn't supposed to happen.
None of this was supposed to happen. It's just worked out this way, and I can't let you talk to the police.
Ow! Give me that!
Mr. Canfield, what are you doing?
No!
Oh, Jane, there you are. The guy in the booth wants you on the headset.
Hello? Ice? Why do I need ice? She what? Why did she hit him so hard? Okay, I'll have some ready. He what? Yeah, it's a good thing intermission's next. Okay, I'll have some ready. Alex, I have to go get some ice. It seems that Lynn hit Herbert a bit too hard with the candlestick. They struggled with it, and Herbert ended up knocking Lynn out with it.
Oh dear, that is really a pickle.
Herbert, no!
Alex? Alex, wake up! Alex! What happened? Alex, speak to me.
Jane? Jane!
What are we going to do?
I'm going to kill him.
Alex, Herbert explained what happened, and you can't really blame him.
Can't blame him.
You rewrote the entire end of Act 1 while the playwright was on stage freaking out because he thought your wife killed his girlfriend.
My wife didn't kill you.
No, she killed the gardener.
Herbert was freaking out because he thought Lynn killed me.
He was hysterical.
A mess?
Of course he was. He thought I was dead.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Alex, is there a maid or isn't there?
Not now.
Because if there is, I need an actress to play the maid.
I said not now.
I said not now. I don't know how they expect me to keep this goddamn thing together.
What are we gonna do?
Listen, what do we need to do to save the second act?
Well, in Act 2, Lynn, Miss Penny, that's Lynn, realizes that Reginald, that's you, witnessed her killing the gardener, that's Hal. To stop you from talking, she poisons your tea.
Brilliant! The playwright is out cold in his dressing room, the leading lady in hers. What do you expect I do? Poison myself?
Miss Penny will poison you.
Herbert, are you alright?
Your son fine.
In case you've forgotten, you knocked Miss Penny unconscious at the end of Act 1.
Is she still out?
Yes, and you'd do well to remain clear of her when she comes to.
Well, then our understudy will have to go on.
What?
We have no choice. We go on and...
Like
When do
5?
we go on?
Whatever. I'm gonna say 5 minutes. Listen, are you sure this is a good idea?
Yes, I know she can do it.
I don't know.
Jane, I know you can do it.
Herbert, are you sure?
What? But you said... Herbert, may I use your dressing room? You. I need the understudy costume for Miss Penny. I'll be in Herbert's dressing room.
What?
This is going to be the end of me.
Thank you, Hal.
Yeah, no problem. You sure you're okay to go on? Your eye looks a little funny.
I'm fine.
Okay, then I'll let Jane know you have it.
No! I mean, I'll let her know myself.
All right then, suit yourself.
Herbert, Herbert, Herbert!
2 minutes!
2, thank you!
This is intermission. Thank you, everyone.
Remember our rewrite. Jane.
Yes, I entered through the pantry and then I...
No. You enter and cross to the pantry with the poison. The maid brings out the tea and you pour the vial into the glass.
We have a maid?
We do now. Quickly. Let's get out there. You'll do fine.
Thank you.
What in God's name is going on around here?
Lynn, what are you doing?
What do you mean? I have an entrance to make.
But your head.
I'm fine. It's just a small bump.
I mean, are you sure you should be going?
Sorry, dear. No time to chat. The show must go on.
This isn't so bad. It's actually...
One moment, Beatrice. When did we get a maid? Ah, there you are. That was wonderful.
You think?
I really do. I dare say you challenged Lynn. I bet the audience didn't suspect a thing.
Oh, Herbert, you're too sweet.
You have an entrance.
Already?
Yes, you escort Alex into the parlor and get him to drink the poison tea.
Oh, right.
Alex! Alex, where are you? We have an entrance to make.
Oh, Reginald, you do make me laugh.
Well, Miss Penny always brings out the best in me, and she's here now.
Of course I am, dear. Would you like some tea?
Tea would be lovely, and the real Miss Penny is here to serve it now.
Are you feeling quite well, Reginald?
Oh, damn it all.
Hal, have you seen Alex?
He's on stage.
What?
You just killed him. Drank the tea and dropped dead.
I did no such thing.
Are you sure you're feeling all right?
I'm fine. What's going on around here?
Yes, Miss Penny!
Quickly, Beatrice, bring a towel to clean up the spilled tea.
I'm so sorry, Miss Penny. I've never killed anyone with me tea before.
Not to worry, dear. I'm sure it wasn't the tea. Even if it was, the police will know it was an accident.
Police!
We can't use the candlestick again. Lynn already used it. You'll have to find something else.
I still don't understand what Alex was trying to tell me.
Why do you think he was trying to tell you something?
He kept referring to Miss Penny in third person, like Miss Penny is here, and I'm like, of course I am. And then he said the real Miss Penny, and then he dropped dead before we even finished our dialogue. Don't you find that odd?
This entire day is odd, don't you think?
I guess you're right.
Now quick, what can you use to incapacitate me?
A lead pipe.
Miss Penny, with a lead pipe in the drawing room.
I guess you're right.
A pistol.
We don't have one.
I was wandering around earlier and I saw a problem in the basement. I'll go down there and grab a gun so you can use it to shoot me.
Shoot you?
Oh, me dear, just ruin me.
What about the maid?
We have a maid.
We do now.
Well, shoot the maid, if you have time. I'll go find one and be back in a minute.
Shouldn't we ask someone?
I'm sure they won't mind. I'll leave them a note.
Now, why would Miss Penny shoot the maid?
She shot the maid?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Why would Miss Penny shoot the maid? What is the maid designed to being shot? Isn't it enough that the gardener has been stabbed, Reginald was poisoned, and the insurance adjuster is making out with Miss Penny? Shoot the maid? You people are sick!
Miss Penny?
Ugh, my head is killing me.
Am I getting paid extra for this?
You poor thing.
Would you like to tell me what the hell is going on back here?
You were unconscious. We had to do something.
I cannot believe you let that harlot go on in my place.
She's not a harlot, and she is your understudy.
Never in all my years of performing have I ever needed an understudy.
There's a first time for everything, my dear.
Yes, and it doesn't hurt that she's the girlfriend of the playwright
Lynn,
and the producer's latest conquest.
has it ever occurred to you that there might be a reason for those conquests?
Let me guess, your wife is a shrew? She doesn't understand you and you're searching for some spark you left behind in your youth?
Or could it be that I wanted you to fight for me? For us?
Don't we do enough fighting?
Yes, we do, but what are we fighting for?
You hate me!
I love you!
What did you just say?
I love you.
Alex.
What? The great star of stage, screen, and trash TV? Speechless?
All these years, all the young actresses, stage managers, props mistresses,
Lynn.
promises made and broken. We grew apart. We became strangers.
Lynn.
I love you too.
What?
I do. I do love you.
Lynn.
Alex.
Well, where do we go from here?
I suppose we have a play to finish. We've got to save this play.
Well, Herbert and Jane.
It's up to us, darling. We're the stars. We've got to save this play.
You're right, you're absolutely right.
I have to get my hat. Come with me to my dressing room and we'll figure this thing out.
Look at us. It's like the old days. We're actually not fighting.
Yes, we are. We're fighting for us.
Oh, Lynn.
I know, dearest. Now, we must hurry. We have some work to do.
Jane,
What?
can you help me with this change? It's a little tight.
Sorry, Hal, I'm on in a few lines.
I think they got it covered. Quick, get me out of this maid outfit. I have to be a cop in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Jane. I really needed this.
No problem. We've all been a bit stressed lately. Here, let me get your zipper.
Whoa, careful.
Don't worry, I've got a lot of experience at this.
Oh man, that feels good. I swear I've grown 2 inches in this gap.
For a man your size, this must be tight.
You're not kidding. Here, let me get that. You are good at this.
Quick, you're on in a few lines.
You can go faster. You do the bottom, and I got the top.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Sweet relief. Oh. Done.
We are good at this. Now quick, you're on. Alex, what are you doing under there?
What? Oh, I dropped a contact. I can't see a thing without him.
Here, let me help you.
So, what's new?
New? Are you kidding me?
I forgot my nightstick. I'll be right back.
Hal, no!
Perfect. What else could go wrong?
Oh my god, I have an entrance.
No, you don't. Lynn is out there.
Lynn?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. Lynn has been out there since the beginning of the act.
Oh, poor Herbert.
Yes, poor Herbert. What about our show? In case you've lost track, Lynn struck Herbert over the head only to be hit in return. I was poisoned by both you and Lynn in the same scene. The maid, whom we invented, is currently being fingered for the crime. Lynn is on stage with Herbert, and my wife thinks I'm having an affair with Hal.
Al?
The gardener!
Yes,
I know who Hal is. You're having an affair with Hal?
No, but by the sounds of it, you're on fairly familiar terms.
What is that supposed to be?
I heard your torrid exchange behind the dressing screen.
Torrid exchange? I was helping him into his police uniform, which brings us to our next problem. The officer that is supposed to arrest Miss Penny is unconscious.
That is a problem.
What are we going to do?
Oh, I have an idea. You put on the maid costume and I'll put on the police uniform.
The maid, but I'm Miss Penny.
No, Lynn is Miss Penny. I will take on the role of police officer. Miss Penny, that's Lynn, is going to knock Herbert, Mr. Canfield, unconscious. Then, the police officer, that will be me, will arrive just in time to see the maid, that's you, shoot Mr. Canfield, Herbert. I will arrest you and save the play.
How will we let Lynn and Herbert know about the change?
Lynn will catch on, she'll follow my lead.
And Herbert?
He'll be dead.
You're right, this might work.
It's got to. Now help me get this uniform off of Hal. Okay, you put on the maid costume and prepare to enter from the pantry.
Okay.
What the hell? Hey, is anyone there? Hey, it's me, Hal. The gardener. What's going on stage? I know I have an entrance. I thought I changed and I just woke up in my underwear. I don't know. Don't worry about it. I'll change and make my entrance. My head is killing me.
You're brave, Mr. Canfield, to come here all alone and accuse me of killing Reginald.
But I'm right. Aren't I?
Are you?
I just asked you the question.
So you did.
So, did you?
Did I what?
Did you kill Reginald?
Perhaps I did. Perhaps Beatrice killed him.
Beatrice?
Beatrice.
The maid.
The maid.
Oh, right. The maid. Why would the maid kill Reginald?
He's got a point.
You've got a point.
Perhaps he was having an affair with her.
You don't know how right you are.
He tried to break it off. She got mad and poisoned him.
Case closed.
Sounds like a closed case.
Well, not so fast, Miss Penny. You also had a motive. You stand to gain a large inheritance from Reginald's estate.
Inheritance?
Not to mention the large sum of money from his life insurance. And you did kill Hal.
How?
How?
The gardener.
Perhaps his wife killed him.
His wife. The maid.
Wow.
The maid was the gardener's wife.
Not unbelievable.
No, but highly improbable.
And what would it take to make it probable?
A bribe?
A bribe?
A donation.
Quick thinking.
Forget it, Miss Penny. You're going to jail.
I think not.
Miss Penny, what are you doing with that gun?
I tried to reason with you, Mr. Canfield.
So you're gonna shoot me?
No.
No?
No, the maid will hear.
Whatever you plan to do, you better do it fast. The police will be here any second.
I am so mad. All this.
Then we have no time to lose.
Miss Penny, the police are here.
Beatrice? Beatrice?
Beatrice?
See them in, Beatrice.
Yes, ma'am.
What do we do now?
Ugh.
You hit me.
They wish to see you in the hall, ma'am.
See them in, Beatrice.
They wish to see you in the hall, ma'am.
Oh, they do they?
Yes, they do.
Very well then.
Beatrice, thank goodness you arrived.
Beatrice? You shot me. Twice?
Twice?
Beatrice, stop!
I'll handle this, Miss Penny.
You didn't say anything about hitting me.
Miss Penny, why would you strike an officer of the law?
You struck my maid.
She stabbed your gardener, poisoned your husband, and shot your insurance adjuster.
Oh, right.
Miss Penny, you hit me.
No, dear, I struck you.
There's a difference?
Is there a difference?
Of course there is. See, if I were to use my open hand, it would be a hit like this.
Ow!
But when one uses an object, it's a strike like this.
Miss Penny, why are you striking me?
Because you stabbed my gardener, poisoned my husband, and shot my insurance adjuster.
Oh!
Shot! I am shot!
Ah!
Miss Penny, you shot the maid!
She did it! She shot the maid!
What's going on here?
Quiet!
Nobody move. You're all.
Thank God.
Can you believe it?
Never in all my years.
They love it. They actually love it.
I hope when this is all done, we can remember it and write it down. We have to rehearse it later.
Yeah. Lynn? Oh, we're on.
Alex, have you seen Lynn? Herbert?
Oh, he just went on.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I've ruined his play.
Nonsense, we've saved it.
What?
The audience is laughing at every turn. We've made magic here.
Oh, Herbert, I'm so sorry. We tried to tell you, but I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?
Jane, sweetheart, you did what you thought you had to save my play from a string of unfortunate events.
So you forgive me?
Forgive you, I love you.
I love you too.
You've made me very happy in this moment, and I want this to last forever.
So do I.
Then I have to ask. Will you marry me?
Oh, Herbert, yes,
Jane? Jane? Jane?
Herbert, what is going on back? Oh, Herbert, listen, I know I'm an attractive guy, but...
I proposed to Jane, and she fainted.
Proposed? Congratulations. I hope she said yes before fainting.
She did.
Perfect.
Oh, what's going on back here?
Herbert proposed and Jane fainted.
Proposed?
Yes, and she fainted.
Oh, she's a lucky girl to have you, Herbert.
Enough of all this. The audience is on their feet. Let's go.
We're stars again, darling.
Yes, we are. We all are.
Come on, Herbert.
Oh, what about Jane?
Fine. Besides, we've got a curtain call to take care of.
And the critics want to meet the author.
Critics? Meet me?
I know, they're really excited to see you, Herbert. It's going to be so fantastic. I'm sure you'll get a round of applause.
Everybody's loving the show. They're laughing all the time. Isn't that what you wanted?
I guess.
Oh,
It
yes.
wasn't really planned.
We even improvised a little bit, didn't we?
Oh, we sure did.
Oh, come on, guys, let's go!
Oh, okay.